Having said that, it's an extraordinarily wet pitch. I think the water must have seeped under the covers overnight, and that'll make it difficult to play strokes.
It's a damp surface, this. I'm amazed at that decision to bat first. It's what I'd call a result pitch, and I'd have taken first use of the ball, not the bat.
No ball by McGrath.
He's overstepped, you can see it clearly. You know, I think he's trying too hard.
Oh, a catch by Bling.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
McGrath gets his first wicket. Kennesaw goes for a duck.
Well, he wasn't out in the middle for long. He didn't trouble the scorers, and neither did he trouble us.
We can have a look at that again. The next man in is Klusner.
Can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Australia have made an adjustment to their field. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Super catch that, safely pouched by Simons.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
Lee gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
He's back in the pavilion, and there's a big round 0 alongside his name.
This was how the innings ended for Rogers. White is the next batsman in. White facing. Stopped in the covers. That's a really superb shot. Let's see the action replay of that.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Hayden is switching to round the wicket. Just one run. Hayden is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. It's just one there.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
We're about to see a change in bowling. Australia will change their field. Ponting is coming around the wicket. Just one run.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
Klusener waiting at the striker's end. In the air and gone.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Ponting gets his first wicket. Peters is the next man in. Ponting is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. That must have hurt. And we have a change of bowling. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Martyn is coming around the wicket. He looks as if he might be hurt. That must be close. And the umpire's given it.
Good decision. Very good decision.
Martin gets his first wicket.
He's not happy with that. I don't know what the complaint is, but he does not look happy.
This was how the wicket fell. Simpson is the new batsman. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. A little too wide to make him play there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. And that's out. Caught by Hayden.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Martin gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
This was the end of the innings for Peters. Sales comes in at number 6. That's the end of the 5th over.
Superb bowling. Top over all round. Now the pressure's back on the batsman.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Ponting changed his field slightly. Straight through to the keeper. He's got it into the gap. Just one run. Super shot.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. That's been given as a wide.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Langer is going to try it over the wicket. That's been given as a wide. No need for him to play at those. Langer is going to try over the wicket. He's got hold of that one. Out to the ground. And a change of bowling. Australia have made an adjustment to their field. Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run.
great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Brilliant catch.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Hussey gets his first wicket.
Oh, what a shame. He played so well. And then fancy losing your concentration at a vital time like that. It could change the game.
We can have a look at that again. White comes in at number 7. Hussey is coming around the wicket. That was 6 all the way.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
Doesn't need to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. And we have a change of bowling. Ponting has made a change to the field.
He looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Smash that right out of the ground.
Huge! That is huge! That is massive. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That is a top shot.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
They've helped the run rate somewhat. Ponting has made a slight change to the field. Ouch, that must have hurt. He runs here, fielded by the man at long on. Watson at the start of his run-up.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Forced off the back foot, the sweeper picks up. Fielded by the man out long on. Simpson waiting at the striker's end. That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings. And we have a change of bowling. Australia have changed their field.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Australia have changed their field.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Straight up in the air. Hit straight to a fielder. There's just one there.
Oh, it's a monster.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. That's a fantastic strike.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
A member of this huge crowd that's left his seat. Everybody staying absolutely still in anticipation of what is to come. It's been a terrific game so far. We expect more in this second innings. Here's Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
Here's Adam Gilchrist.
Sales has changed his field slightly. Stopped in the covers. Outstanding catch.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
Nicholson gets his first wicket. That's a duck for Gilchrist.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock.
And facing is Ricky Ponting. He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Nicholson is going to try over the wicket. Nottinghamshire have made an adjustment to their field. They were diving for cover in the stand there.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
He gave that some fearsome hammer.
He is an exquisite cover driver.
Racing away for 4.
Ah, well, everything was in the right place there, and it raced away to the boundary.
It's got over eased the pressure on the batting team.
It's M.Hayden on strike.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
That's a huge 6.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Hit straight to a fielder.
This is wonderful timing. It's a beautiful innings, but boy, through the leg side, it's been very special.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team, and we have a change of bowling. Sales has made a change to the field. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Was a no ball by Rogers. There's the umpire signal, no ball. That's been given as a wide. Ponting waiting at the striker's end.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
Rogers is switching to round the wicket. Marvellous effort. Well taken.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Rogers gets his first wicket.
Fancy that, surviving the difficult part, getting yourself set, and then losing concentration.
Martin is the new batsman. Doesn't need to play at those. Rogers is coming around the wicket.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Klusener is switching to round the wicket. We're going to need the third umpire for this one. There's the signal, he's safe. Klusener at the start of his run-up. That's found the gap in the field, fielded by the man at long on. That was a no ball by Klusener. There's the umpire signal, no ball. Fielded by the man at long on. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. That's the end of the fifth over. And we have a change of bowling. Nottinghamshire have made an adjustment to their field. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. That was a no ball by White. There's the umpire signal, no ball. played into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's straight back past the bowler. Fielded by the man out long on. Hayden has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too.
And we have a change of bowling. Peters is coming around the wicket. Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Six. He runs here. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Martyn waiting at the striker's end. Just shoulders arms to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. I think he was easily back in the crease there. It's 2 sixes off the over now. Martyn facing.
Huge! That is huge!
These two have now put on 50 for the third wicket. Just one run. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Hit straight to a fielder. D.Sales has made a slight change to the field.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
And that is an impressive shot.
The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. D.Sales has made a change to the field.
hardly seem to hit it, and it's 6.
Superb shot that, right off the middle.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Marvellous stuff. There's his half-century.
He's batted well today, good concentration and excellent technique.
He's got hold of that one, out to the ground.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.